there's a few structural problems that the U.S. has in order to bring this back. One is it takes a very long time to build something here. You think about, China's able to put a factory up. I think during COVID, they put up a hospital in like 4 days or something like that. And it isn't because they have more people or they know how to work it, but it's because our system has so many checks and balances that is inherently slow, right? There are permits, there's inspections, there's environmental regulations, things like that are all well intentioned, but it has the downside of basically saying, this is going to take 5 to 10 years to go build something, and let alone it be something that is large and complex and has been done before. And so I think that's the first problem. The second piece is we don't have the energy infrastructure today to power all of these things. We're going to need, several dozen nuclear power plants or an enormous amount of natural gas or coal or wind or things like that. And so we just don't have the electrical infrastructure to power all of this. And the third thing is like we need the people to work in this. And so, part of the reason why wages are so low in Asia is because there's a lot of people that want to do this work. And, you just look at what's happening with kind of some of the ICE raids where they're cracking down on illegal immigration, which I think, is a problem. We should make sure we have a secure border. But, there are concerns that farmers will not have support to come pick the crops or take care of the cattle or things like that. And so you look at all these elements and it's all interconnected. And so we need to invest more in the infrastructure here. We need more in terms of, some semblance of who's going to do this work. Maybe it's all going to be robots, right? Maybe that's the idea, in which case we need to be building that muscle here too. And so I think that if the goal is to be able to make things again, that's important, but we need to have that industrial policy that encourages people to do it, in addition to the threat of tariffs or things like that.